In this video, I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily add a logic bar to your website. Logic bars are promotional banners or calls to action that appear at the top of your website when a specific condition has been met. Let's go ahead and create a quick condition. This condition is going to be the user has not viewed how it works. I'm simply going to put that in the condition description as well. In my conditional statement, I'm going to ask the question if a specific page has been viewed for all visits. And that gives me the option to come in here and type my page title. And I want my how it works page. And then it's going to say all visits equal to 1. Well, I want to set that to be equal to 0 because that basically asks the question if the specific page, how it works, the number of views is equal to 0. That means the user has not viewed the page. So I'm just going to go ahead and publish that. With that published, let's go ahead and click Logic Bars, click Add New, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a title. My title for this is Have You Seen the New Logic Bar? And then I'm going to say Display When, select a condition, and then I'm going to select the user has not viewed how it works. So this bar will appear anytime a user comes to the site and they have not viewed the how it works page. This option here for condition met or not met, that means you can set it to be the inverse of that. Down here in the Logic Hop preview, I can live type and change this. I'm just going to paste in that same text. Have you seen the new logic bar? You'll see here that I have a button. It says click here, and then I have that pound symbol. I'm just going to replace that with how it works. And that's the URL for my page. You don't have to have a button, but if you wanted to have some type of promotion that was for a coupon code or something, just put check it out. And I also have another button here, and that is the X button, which allows you to close that banner. You can leave that enabled if you want to give users the option to close this, or you can let it be disabled so they can't close your promotional banner. Now, as I scroll down, you'll see that I have a background color, font color, link colors. If you want to change these colors, say if I want to change the font color, you just click and drag here to specify the color that you want. You can do the same for the button and the link. I'm just going to go ahead and change this back to be black. And then two other options here, which is sticky header enabled, or the header is disabled. Sticky header simply means that this bar is going to be visible no matter where the user scrolls on the page. It's going to stick to the top. Disabled means it's going to get pushed up as the user scrolls and go out of the way. The other option I have here is drop shadow enabled or disabled. I'm going to leave that to be enabled. I'm going to go ahead and publish this. And what we're going to see now is once it's published, we have basically the slug for the logic bar, and that gives us a CSS class name. So if you wanted to override these styles, you can come in here and put your custom CSS, and that'll be displayed when this logic bar is output on the page. And there we have it. This logic bar is going to be visible anytime a user comes to the site and they have not viewed the how it works page. The cool thing about this is if they leave and come back, we're not going to show it to them again as long as they've viewed that how it works page. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to open this in a new incognito browser. And the reason I'm doing that is because it'll allow me to preview the site as somebody who's just come to it for the first time. So there we go. The site loads and you'll see that I have my Have You Seen the New Logic Bar? It's sticky, so it stays at the top of the page as I scroll around. And that's my call to action. Let's say if I go to the pricing page, it still shows up there. Have you seen the new logic bar? You know what? I'm going to click that check it out button. That takes me to our URL, the how it works page, but you'll notice that that logic bar is no longer here at the top of the page. If I go back to the home page, again, it's no longer here. So there you have it. That's how you can add a logic bar to your site in just a couple of minutes. Check out the logic bar documentation in the Learn section and see all the ways that you can customize and use the logic bars on your site.